Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the never-ending grind. The morning started out as a grind. We got here late for, in my standards, 7 a.m. roughly. Sun was already out. We've got some topwater fish, but go back and watch the morning video if you haven't already watched it. But now the grind is a continuous grind. We're going to try to switch it and transfer a few things around and figure out how to catch these fish. I might jump right over to this point over here and figure something out. But anyway, buckle up and hang on. This adventure hopefully starts getting better right now, and I probably need to rinse my hands off. Let's go. Last week I liked the deep dive and jabberjaw. I ended up with it on the jerkbait KVD signature series lose rod, but today I'm gonna try, I think I may have started out on the poison journal. I'm gonna start out again, and we've got a new reel rigged up, the one I originally had on the poison journal when I first bought it. So just because it's easier to cast long distances, I'm going to start out, put it back on that. I've got my red-eye shad on my jerkbait rod, not my red-eye shad rod. I left it at home. Fish. I don't know if you guys saw any of that. You see that little dude? I don't even want to keep that footage. I was like caught on something, and I think I was caught on line, or the line was down there, caught on rock. I don't know. It was like insane. Oh, he's got something in his mouth. That's not my, I don't think I've lost one. This is not no window. Try to save you. Just hold still. Okay, I'm undone from the fish, but I'm going to try to help him out. He's got somebody else's worm. You guys can see that down in his throat. All right. Probably not. There's one. Yep, maybe. That might be a little better. Okay, I don't know if I've caught one this far yet, so maybe the grind won't be a grind. The old screaming thunder cricket. Okay, we've transitioned, sun geared up. Got tired of working those. We came out of that. They're starting to move a little more in there, but I think they're still out here on these main areas. So we're gonna kind of work out here with this whole deep diver and probably jigs and soft plastics. See if we can't get on a bite, because the grind is legit, boys and girls. That beautiful weather, we are hoping get these fish fired up. So far that's not the case. The thing I hate most about putting on all this is probably the gloves. That dude, I'm just going to turn instead of messing with the boat. Cast up on that bank. Come down it. There's one on that bank again. Turn the boat. A little dink. A little dink, but he was there. He was there. I might want to leave these pliers out if this whole jabberjaw is going to kick in onto a little bite. Oh, I've got myself. This is the luck I've had today. Let's leave them right there. Maybe they'll bring us some luck. Just in case I need to be uptight. Check a few casts up, grinding it off the rock. It doesn't seem to be so, but there we go. Oh yeah, that's a good chunk. That's a good chunk. Okay, maybe I need to be up there grinding it out. Oh no, don't throw it. That's fish of the day, even on the top water. That looks like that same old dude we've caught before. Let's see, am I recording? Oh boy, we're just gonna lift you in. Oh, that old dude. That's that same old fish, I think. Or they look the same once they get that old. You kind of tell they get that old look to them. They get that knotted look, knotted head. Look how scrawny. That's either that or that fish is just deformed. Look at that. I'm gonna get one pick of this. I'll be back. But there it is, the old deep diving. That should be, that's lucky to go 2 pounds. That should be a 3.5 pound bass. All right, here we go. The grind, I guess, is officially started. We're gonna see if old boy's gonna jump. I haven't even put up my sunscreen yet. But this dude is wanting to jump. I'm not gonna weigh it. That's, yeah. Oh, dude. Got us all wet. Yeah, let's go. All right, got a pick. Yeah, I'm not even weighing those little fish like that anymore. We're gonna need 4 to 5 pound, like those 2 and 3s. I'm like, I'm tired of weighing those fish. That dude was right over here. Now our angle's off now. I need to get regrouped, but I was banging it on those rocks pretty shallow. So that tells me I need to basically stick to that, since that's our biggest fish. Just in case. Got dirt shallow in the shade. That fish is running with it. That fish was dirt shallow up there, but he's in that shade. That's another decent little chunk while everybody in their bass boats are buzzing around. He was hooked outside of the mouth. We'll count him though. This little, I know it looks reminiscent of a screaming thunder cricket, but it's not. Throwing him up there into them shallow little spots. Run him right by that wood. Run him right by that wood. Whoa, that pulled a little bit, but oh well. There's one. That is a little dude. But there's a fish right by that where we threw the jig. Hold still. It's only gonna hurt for a minute. That dude splashed. You guys all right? That dude splashed water everywhere. You know what? Right there by that. Doesn't look like it, but I can see shade. And there's that rock right there. It's got like a ledge to it. And that sometimes is all it takes to hold you a fish in there. Okay, so the little ones will whack the jig. Whoa, you tried to shake out of my hand. So if them little ones are hitting this too, it's kind of easier to just to get it out there and work it. I mean, if I was wanting strictly to have fun, I'd want to be throwing it on that smaller, probably even smaller than what I got. I'll be honest, if I was strictly knowing this place, you probably want to come out and fish BFS. Let's go right out here. There's one. Oh, dude, it's a little one again, I think. Yep, little dink. Little dink. You guys see it? Wee, get off, little dink. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Well, so far, out of everything I've thrown today, this is the only bait that kind of gives me that, like, you know, throw it around where you can feel it bouncing off stuff and you've got a good chance of getting whacked. Everything else is just like hit or miss. I can keep it out of the grass. All right, another battery bites the dust. I've only got so many more spots where I really feel this bait is going to shine for me, so try to pull up and work this where that wind's blowing that side of the point, I would think. Never felt it hit bottom there. It says we're only 8 foot of water right here. That should definitely hit the bank. Sorry, hit the bottom. Maybe not, I don't know. Come on, get down. Get downtown. Quit jacking around. Still never felt that bait hit bottom. There we go. I know there's a fish on this point. And here come the jet skis. Here come the jet skis. There. That might be a bigger fish. Man, he felt big. Another thing I like about this rod. It just feel like a good fight. That fish felt way bigger than he is. So it's funny how some of them get this thing that doesn't happen to all the bass you'll come across. The biggest one we had today had it, and then this one has it. It's that crazy pointed lip. Okay, so he was right over there. There's one. I felt that. That was the first like funk. The other one just kind of get heavy. That one I felt him thunk. There's something right under this boat right here. He's a dink, but like right there on the verge of being big enough. He looks like he's been hooked before. Good little chunk though, as long as you keep getting. I like those just every so often. Probably came out of that shade. Just keep you a little bit fired up and on your toes. Problem is you gotta still yank like everything's a big one. Landed right on one of our other baits. All right, let's throw it across out there. It should be a possible fish or so. He was right there where he should have been. He just ain't big. I mean, that's a good chunk. That's about close to a keeper. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at you. Yes, you're vicious, aren't you? Yes, you are. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Jump. Jump and spit it. Get over here. Look at you. Already got a jacked up mouth. Trying to take it easy. Trying to take it easy on you, son. Which should be perfect for a thunder cricket. Come on. Get back out there. Told you. Should be perfect for the screaming thunder cricket. He's hot. He wants to do some stuff. He wants to be a jumper. Whee! Which should be perfect for the screaming thunder crickets. Throw it out there, let it get in the grass, and lift it out of the grass, and wham. Keep thinking I'm going too fast, but I feel like I need to move. Keep covering that water. Every time I slow down, it takes longer to catch a fish just because I'm not covering as much water. Even though I'm passing all these spots that look good, when I slow down and hit them, really makes no difference. And I'm only throwing the Screaming Thunder cricket through here because it's all grassy all up and through here. He definitely hasn't been getting hit as well as the deep diving jabberjaw, but he's gotten just enough that he's still, oh, still the one worth throwing too. Just enough. He just pulls him in just enough that you can't rule him out. And actually, dude, I pulled that fish in way too hot. He is actually almost caught up. Now that dude smelled like poop, and he tells me they're eating like crawdaddy stuff. They're sucking up the bottom. No, that fish, he was like pooping dirt. They're getting me riled up over here. Just another option to throw along these rocky banks. It's right here. Just the old school red worm. Whatever. I kind of like the ones that are a little longer, like a 7-inch. Hooktail is what I like. We'll go with whatever they call this dude. We won't worry about it that much. I'm gonna just put it on. I want that head to wobble. Main purpose of this bait is pretty straight, and we just want to be able to drag him across that bottom. Kind of where that little one was. Let me throw it out a little further. Right out there. There's a hit. Oh, dude. It's probably bluegill. That's still... Nope. There he is. There, we got him. He talked him into it. Setting down. I haven't got a fish setting down in forever. Here he comes. Well, I knew that bite was there, but I was hoping it was going to be a bigger bite. So just sitting down, minding my own business. I'm just over here minding my own business. Okay, everybody, I'm done. As you can see, it is getting crazy up through here. Time for me to go. The bite kind of sucks right at the moment anyway, but I just passed my log. Water's cleared up a little bit, but I'm gonna let this place rest for at least a couple weeks before I'm gonna actually probably let it cool off until we can come back and start to hit that fall transition type thing. So anyway, if you like this video, hit the like button. I didn't like this video. You don't have to hit the like button, but you should. But anyway, thanks for watching the grind. It was a grind. I'll see you later.